Now, if you're filming on your iPhone,
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite.
hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, this video is brought to you by the new 913 Media. If you ever need help, if you have a business or a brand that you'd like to be more active on social media, 913 Media will take care of all your social media needs: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Yelp, and also Pinterest. If you need any information on that, you can send us an email at 913media@gmail.com and we'll get some more information to you. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's get into the video. Today we're going to be talking about YouTubing on a budget. This is going to be like a series that I really wanted to get started. I've been trying to get started. I filmed this video like 20 times at this point. 21st time's a charm. But I get a lot of questions on social media about how I maximize what I had to really start my YouTube page and get it going. These are my top 5 things you need to assess before you start your YouTube channel. The first tip is that you really need to take inventory of what you have. What kind of filming equipment do you have? If you have your phone, it's just fine. In this series, I'm really going to show you how to utilize just your phone and the light from the sun, which is what I'm using now. I'm actually using my camera, but I don't have any studio lights because, as you guys know, I'm in the process of moving. So how can you utilize the sunlight to the best of your ability to really maximize your budget? Sunlight is your best friend. Okay. So when you're taking inventory, there are a few things that you need to go over. What you're filming with, what sound equipment you have, your lighting, and your software. We assessed if you have a camera or a phone, Samsung, any kind of device that has a camera on it. We have already talked about the sunlight, but that's my next thing. The sun, you can utilize the sun at different times of day. It's now 6:30 in the evening here in Maryland, Eastern Standard Time. So the sun is setting. So this is the time that I like to film the most because, one, it's hot. It's very hot in this room. This is the sun facing side of the house. So this side of the house gets super warm. So it's really hard to film during peak hours of the day, but when the sun is setting and it cools down a little bit, I really like the color that I get. I don't usually have to do a whole lot in post. In the middle of the day, my background is usually kind of red. The background is usually more bright or red, but I really like these like kind of gray tones in my background. So that's why I choose to film at this time of day when I don't have the luxuries of my studio lighting equipment. So for sound, here's the thing about these cameras that we have. Now, if you're filming on your iPhone, the sound on that is actually probably good. The shots that I get from my iPhone, I actually keep the sound on that. But when I'm filming from my DSLR camera, the built-in microphones from these cameras are crap. So usually an external shotgun mic like the Rode mic, Video Mic Pro, or the Video Mic Go are both great microphones that you can attach to your camera and they'll produce great sound. But if you're on a tight budget, here's a hack. If you take your phone, you can basically start your voice recorder here, start your filming on your camera there, and then sync them up in post when you edit your video together. It's cheap, it's free, you already have a phone. So if you're really trying to gradually get the equipment, because the Rode Video Mic Pro, I believe it's like $220, you can really utilize the voice memos on your phone to maximize your budget or to save money in your budget. I don't think I mentioned the last one. I hope I did, but if I didn't, your setup. You can use whatever background you have to create an ambiance or setup. Because I'm not at my film in my studio setting, I just like it tight on my face. I have some vases that I found in my mom's house. The TV's back there. But I don't really like a whole lot going on with the background. The cleaner the background, the better it is. In this series, I'm gonna also show you how you can DIY a backdrop with color and change the colors on your background if you don't want to use an environmental shot. Is it top 5? I don't even know if we're talking about top 5 anymore. Let's see if it's 5 for real. I said 5 when I first started, but I hope it's 5. Your film equipment, your lighting equipment, your sound setup, it is $5. And your software, there are plenty of free programs to edit. iMovie is the free version of Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is the software that most YouTubers use, but if you're just starting out, use the free software that you have the ability to use. It's very easy to navigate through. I'll leave some links below on some of the videos, the tutorials that helped me. But once I got the hang of it, it was easy. Now, the only thing about iMovie is some of those effects that you really want to advance to, you kind of have to hack them. And I do have some iMovie hacks, like how to speed ramp in iMovie. I'll show you all those things throughout this series. There's also some other useful software or online websites that you can use is DaFont and 1001fonts.com. If you want to change the way some of your headers and stuff look or your titles look, you can download free fonts to add to the library that you have on your computer. Fonto, I use Fonto a lot when creating my thumbnails to add the titles and everything to a picture from my videos, and then I will resize them on my computer, and that'll be my custom thumbnail for my videos here on YouTube. The last piece of software or online website that I like to use is Online Video Converter. When you're using free software like iMovie, it doesn't have a lot of those sound effects like the sound or the swipe sound or the bubble sound. So I actually use a website called Online Video Converter. You can usually find all these sounds throughout YouTube if you just search them. And if you just copy the link and put it in this website, you can download those sounds and you'll have them, and you just save them to your hard drive, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Not a lot for you guys today, but it's gonna be a very thorough series. I'm really excited to film it for you. The next video, I'm really thinking about showing you guys how to do lighting. If you have any questions regarding how to YouTube on a budget, put them in the comment section below, and I'll try to make sure I cover it throughout the series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. What am I saying? This is the end